What do Americans want?
It might be, high fiber in their diet.
But it better come from candy. God forbid we eat an apple. What happened to America? We used to want things we were willing to fight for. Meanwhile, sea levels are rising, and what are people most concerned with?
Why do I have to dial 1 for English?
Where are the cup holders?
I need to see if that lady in the ladies' room has a penis.
Is that really what Americans want? Why are Americans incapable of electing the government they want?
The majority of America is so conflicted in what they want.
Americans have never known what we wanted. That's why only 4 out of 5 dentists can agree on anything.
Everyone wants Republican money, but all the good jobs are overseas.
Because people vote with their pocketbooks, and their pocketbooks have been emptied by the corporations that now control the elections.
Well, the premise of your question is wrong. There isn't one American. Some Americans hate Jews, some hate Muslims. I mean, it's a melting pot.
Are Americans committed to any values or beliefs, or do they just want a reason to complain?
Well, in my experience, Americans are committed to the values and beliefs we tell them to be committed to.
On the East Coast, they love a reason to complain. On the West Coast, they just want you to be positive. America isn't bi-coastal, it's bipolar.
Right now, I think Americans are really committed to the smooth yet masculine ride of the Chevy Silverado.
There are a lot of different values and beliefs. We're like a melting pot.
I'd like to think that complaining is a deeply held American belief.
But nothing unites us more than a great complain sesh,
Isn't freedom just really the ability to bitch without consequence?
What would the country be like if people were committed to solutions?
Oh, Jesus. That would be hell on earth.
It might turn into Canada.
You know what that would be like? One word, Europe.
Boring, but very efficient, which is something we don't necessarily enjoy. We like drama.
It would be just gay people smoking everywhere. It would be, oh, God. People going to the doctor for free.
It would be nice, but we would just probably create more problems just to entertain ourselves.
Remember how after 9/11, Americans all banded together and we enacted the Patriot Act, instituted the TSA, and waged 2 poorly planned wars?
People are already committed to solutions, especially those containing alcohol.
When Americans agree on something, we cause a dystopian future.
It'd just be,
What issues, if any, are Americans most committed to?
The Kardashians.
People were pretty torn up when McDonald's got rid of the supersize option.
Well, hopefully Americans are committed to getting what's theirs. That's the big thing, because if they're not committed to their own selfish ends, then Ayn Rand was wrong, and none of this is going to work.
The Republicans we elect to our government are against the government they're elected to run. Might this be a part of the problem?
People say a lot of things they don't mean. I say that I'm on a low-carb diet, and then I eat an entire pizza while watching Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Republicans say that they're anti-government, but then they enact laws about whether or not someone can use a bathroom.
Seems like it should be. Why would a Republican want to be president of something he wants less of anyway? Seems like just so he can get out of doing any work. Isn't that what republicanism is all about anyway?
Well, we're not notoriously anti-government. We're notoriously anti-effective government. Because effective government gets in the way of making money.
Government is for the people, by the people. Republicans are more for my people, not your people. Just ugh.
What do Americans need to get the country moving forward? Meds or counseling, or both?
Are we talking about me personally? Probably all of the above.
As a scientist, when you have one force that wants to move forward and another force that wants to go in the opposite direction, and both are equally powerful, you kind of reach a standstill, a stasis. It's just physics.
It depends what you mean by moving forward. If you mean moving forward into sort of a Logan's Run kind of utopia, I would say we need to make more Nehru jackets, would be the starting point. And then we need to build the carousel where people can renew.
We're doing great. We're on the right track, but that can be jeopardized here very soon. Go Trump!
For the most part, Americans are cattle. And we just, have managed to speak to the bovine brain a lot. Also, we gerrymandered the fuck out of most of those districts, so it doesn't matter what they believe.